Video opens with a rapid montage of gritty, stylized illustrations and historical paintings. Quick cuts of a spy passing a note, a woman loading a musket, a black soldier in uniform, a Native American warrior in profile, and a financier counting gold coins. Upbeat, suspenseful, modern music plays. Narrator, energetic, modern tone. Asterisk, forget the powdered wigs and dusty portraits you saw in history class. What if I told you the American Revolution was won not just by George Washington, but by a teenage girl who outsmarted the British Army? A Polish cavalry master who became the father of the American cavalry, and a double agent who fed the British so much bad intel they did not know which way was up. These are the real stories, the classified files of the Revolution. Get ready, because we're about to uncover the top 5 forgotten heroes of the American Revolution. Music shifts to a more dramatic narrative tone. Image of a stern-faced man in uniform appears on screen. Baron von Steuben, narrator, coming in at number 5. Baron von Steuben, when he arrived at Valley Forge, the Continental Army was a mess, disorganized and starving. This Prussian officer, who barely spoke English, literally wrote the book on military training for the fledgling army. He drilled soldiers relentlessly, taught them how to use bayonets, and established a standard of hygiene and discipline that transformed them from a ragtag militia into a professional fighting force capable of standing up to the British. Image transitions to a portrait of James Armistead Lafayette, narrator, at number 4. We have James Armistead Lafayette, an enslaved African-American who played one of the most dangerous games of all, espionage. Posing as a runaway slave, he gained the trust of British General Cornwallis and became a spy for the Patriots. He fed critical intelligence to the Marquis de Lafayette and George Washington, including British troop movements that were key to the decisive victory at Yorktown. After the war, he had to petition for his freedom, which was granted with a glowing recommendation from Lafayette himself. Image of a woman on horseback, Sybil Luddington, narrator, our number 3 spot goes to Sybil Luddington, the female Paul Revere. At just 16 years old, she rode 40 miles through a dark, rainy night, twice the distance of River 2, warned Patriot militias that the British were burning Danbury, Connecticut. Her bravery rallied the troops needed to confront the British forces. While Revere got the poem, Sybil got the job done with zero fanfare. Image of Casimir Pulaski charging on horseback. Narrator, crashing in at number 2 is Casimir Pulaski, a Polish nobleman exiled for fighting for his own country's freedom. He brought his incredible cavalry skills to America. He saved George Washington's life at the Battle of Brandywine and went on to create Pulaski's Legion, a formidable independent cavalry unit. Known as the father of the American cavalry, he fought valiantly until he was mortally wounded at the Siege of Savannah. Image of Haym Salomon in a thoughtful pose. Narrator, and the number 1 forgotten hero of the American Revolution is Haym Salomon. This war wasn't just fought with guns, it was paid for with cash. Salomon, a Polish Jewish immigrant and financial broker, was the primary financier of the war. He personally loaned vast sums of money to the Continental Congress, often at great personal risk and for little to no interest. He was arrested and sentenced to death by the British, but escaped to continue funding the cause. Without his money, the revolution could have easily collapsed. Screen returns to a montage of all 5 heroes. Upbeat, concluding music fades in. Narrator, from spies and financiers to teenage writers and foreign generals. The fight for independence was won by countless brave individuals whose names have been lost to time. These are just 5 of them. Who do you think is the most underrated hero? Let us know in the comments below.